Welcome back to another video. From the last video, it's probably been like 3-ish weeks now, maybe a little longer. Since then, I've moved to a new place. I sold the red 240, so that car's gone now. I plan to build the hatch. I told y'all kind of a brief of my ideas to build it, and then ended up kind of getting offered a price that I couldn't refuse to sell it. So I sold it, and then the same day I sold it, I bought an S13 coupe, which it's white, big nose front end with the pop-up headlights. I'll show y'all more on that whenever I get it back from the shop. But right now that car is in the shop, getting running and everything. When I bought it, it didn't run or anything. So I think they're replacing the fuel pump and then doing a couple other things to get it running. So probably in like 2-ish weeks now, around that, I'll have that car back, and then start making content with that. And then I bought another car, which I'm about to show you in a minute. So right now I have the LS, I have a white S13 coupe, and then this other car that I bought yesterday, which yesterday was my birthday. Thank you to everyone who told me happy birthday. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just sitting in the garage now. Yesterday I bought the car kind of later in the day, so I was looking for a ride and everything to go get it, because my LS isn't running right now. It's got a bunch of problems with it. I feel like if I actually dove into it to see what was wrong with it and I fixed everything on it to make it mechanically sound, I would be spending as much money as I would be to find another one. So now I own 2 Lexus LS 400s. Picked this one up yesterday from an older gentleman. I'm the 3rd owner of this car. Been throwing this idea around for a minute. I think I told y'all I was gonna get another LS to swap all the parts over. But I finally decided to pull the trigger. After I sold the red 240, I was able to buy the white 240 and another LS, so it worked out pretty good. So here's my LS. Y'all have seen it before. It's probably the saddest condition it's ever been in. Stupid busted window. The white hood that I had recently flew off, and that's somewhere in Atlanta now. But anyways, yeah, hood flew off, bumper's pretty bad, I need to get it fixed, so I just took it off anyway. And then I took off the fenders the other day, just because it would make it easier to do all this. And yeah, I took out the spoiler too. Now it has some like E36 spoiler on it. Next to it is my new LS. It's a 91, this one's a 92. So it's a year older. Picked it up for stupid cheap. Couldn't really pass up on the deal. The paint isn't that terrible on it. I feel like if I wanted to keep this color, all I'd have to do is respray the hood, maybe a door and the trunk, and then cut and buff the rest, and then paint match the body kit to it. But I don't know. We'll see. It's like this reddish brown color. I don't know, some lighting it looks brown, some lighting it looks red, and some lighting it looks black too, but it's got this terrible tint that's been attempted to be removed off it. And then the interior's not the best ever. It needs the center console armrest like replaced, and then possibly the driver's seat, and then I'll probably swap the back seats over too, but it could use a lot of love. But the guy who sold it to me was really nice, really cool, good price. So it's a fresh start, which is what I've been wanting. Clean fenders, clean quarter panels. Now I'm about to swap the suspension over. I ordered tires yesterday for the new wheels that I got, that I just realized I haven't showed y'all yet. Forgot to mention that while I've been gone, I got new wheels too. Dream wheels pretty much, like literally. But y'all seen the Exels. They're, if you know me, they're like my favorite wheel ever, and insanely hyped that I own them. And then I picked up some chrome ones. Boom. So I got a pair of chrome Exels 18s, same spec and everything as the bronze ones that I got. I only have a pair of the bronze ones, and now I have a full set including the chrome ones, so super hyped on that. Like I said, I got tires on the way for those wheels right now, and then I think I'm gonna go to Riverside in 2 weeks so we can flex up at Riverside, show off the LS. But yeah, now I gotta get to wrenching. It's been like 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours, and just finished the rear. Got the coilovers, camber arms, tow arms, trailing arms, spacers, and then all the bolts that go with that too. It's crazy seeing this wheel well so empty. No coilovers, no arms, none of that. Just axle and upper holding the hub on. I might take the axles too, I don't know yet. I think I'm about to start on the front, so I gotta take coilover, obviously, my NRCA back there, the modded ball joint with the IS300 inners and stuff. So just finished taking out the rest of the stuff I needed for the front. Yup. So here's everything over here. Got front suspension right here, rear suspension right here. Got the modded ball joint, outer tie rod, NRCA. It took me probably like 4 hours or something, but not too bad. I wasn't like in no rush or anything, but I'm probably gonna go shower or whatever because I'm covered in dirt. Then I'm gonna pressure wash off the new car. I haven't cleaned it since I got it yesterday and wanted to see how good she really cleans up. It's the next day. Got the LS out here. Washed it yesterday, but it's already covered in pollen, so you can't even really tell. Like 20 minutes ago, jacked it up and almost got the strut out. Got all the top hat bolts off. All those guys, and then yep, so that's loose. I got the lower strut bolt still in, but the nut on the end of it off, so I just got to take this bolt out and then the strut will come out, and then we can put the new coilovers in. So, tooted up the LS. This shit came with the whole entire tow hitch. Like, I kinda had to. You know what I'm saying? So tooted. I most definitely have to drive around like this for at least a day. Literally the tow hitch is like an inch off the ground. That's gonna be hilarious. Still have to do all the rear arms. I told a homie that I'd go help him look at a car. He wants to pick up a manual IS, and he's not too familiar with Lexuses. So I'm gonna go with them. I think that's all I'm gonna do for working on the LS today. But in between finishing up the driver's side, I took a break and then came back out. And my tires are here. So these are 215/40 18s. They were just like some cheap tires. I think they're Westlakes. And those are gonna go on the chrome Exels probably tomorrow or later tonight. I'm gonna do the chrome Exels in the front and then the bronze ones in the back. I got 2 more tires for the bronze Exels coming probably tomorrow. And then I can ride all Exels. What's going on, guys? At the LS. Super sunny, nice day out. But just loaded up back of the car. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I threw on my Out of Luck banner. It's my sponsor. Go check them out. They make cool ass stuff. Just got done getting tires mounted. Now I'm on the way back to the house to put the chrome ones on the front. If this isn't tooted, I don't know what is. You ain't seen a tooted LS like this before. Yo! Sheesh! I put the 25 mil spacers on the front too, just so it has a little bit of stance, you feel me? Don't play with him. If you made it this far in the video, drop a like too.
What, you cry?
What's going on, y'all? We at the crib. I just got the LS set up for the most part on the front suspension. Got the coilovers in and the NRCA's in. I don't know if you can see it, but those are in. Spacers. I just took the fender off. I took my angle grinder and I took the pinch weld on the frame and I cut 2 lines and then connected it on 2 parts to tuck the engine harness so I don't rub my wheel on it. So that's tucked up and out of the way. Yeah, I've been grinding at this for a good 4-ish hours now. This is the rear. It's pretty tight. I didn't even have to touch the fenders. I just put a little like 15 mil spacer on, and it's matching camber front and rear. It's the next day. Last night I finished up working on the car. I did pretty much everything to it. At first I was kind of not motivated to do it all yesterday, but I was like, might as well just bust it out. I spent probably like 9.5, 10 hours working on it, but finally finished it up at like 9:30 last night. Put on the back wheels, I put on the spacers. That's it for the rear. That's all I had to do, and it got super tight fitment. I put in the coilovers. I put on the NRCA's. One of the bolts had snapped when I took it out of the silver car, but Eldon found me a new one at Ace Hardware. It was the same size and thread pitch. So I was able to put those on. Put on the wheels, obviously. I notched the pinch welds on the frame and tucked the engine harness.
I hit a Z06.
You crashed?
Yeah, look.
Wait, you for real crashed?
Yeah.
Elton.
Alright.
Oh my God. This guy.
Yeah, a Corvette.
Elton.
Okay.
I think the fenders and the hood look straight, and the headlights look straight. It's just a bumper.
I gotta move my
Damn.
fender too.
You fucking Mac? How'd you Mac? What'd you do?
I T-boned the Corvette.
You T-boned it?
Yeah.
How?
I ran a red light.
You ran a red light.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Elton. Are y'all okay?
Yeah. Can I try vape?
Alright, what's up, y'all? So, this is the first drive with the LS. We're in the neighborhood right now. We're about to take it outside the neighborhood. It still has stock exhaust on it that hangs pretty low, so it scrapes, and it's pretty fun. So far it drives pretty straight. The alignment's a little different because obviously it has no alignment yet. I'm gonna get an alignment in the next couple days, and then yeah, we're gonna be mobbing, ready for Riverside. Did all that stuff and pretty much one day, and got it looking all good and everything. So now we can enjoy it and drive it around. There's a little bit of frame.
Yeah, we got the Santa Fe.
It's not even legal.
Ken, you're the big filmer guy now.
So we had G-Wants now. Got the Out of Luck banner. We got the unrendered banner. And we got the G-Wants banner, of course, because we had G-Wants. And yeah, the boat has been driven around for like an hour and some change like this now. scraping everywhere pretty much because the stock exhaust tank's pretty low, but it's a tank. It rides like a dream. Definitely needs an alignment. Whenever I pop the cladding off on the fender, it broke this tab right here. So I gotta figure out a solution to fix that, or just run it like this till I get the side skirts on, because the side skirt replaces that anyway. But yeah, we're just chilling, hanging out. G37 sedan on T's, G1's F80, Josh's S2K, my car. Then we got Yeo's E92 M3, and then we got Ryan's E30, and then we got Ty's car.
But you know what it is, man. Hit the subscribe button. I'm my boy Extendo, Brando shit. You know what the fuck time it is.
He's like, follow me too.
Follow me too. You know what time it is, nigga. You know, drip too hard, nigga. Don't stand too close. You gonna fuck around, drown off this wave, nigga. You know what it is.